Welcome to the final episode of the year 2000 in my now quite long-running series about the history of the PlayStation 1. I have 3 final games for you that came out in 2000, one of the PlayStation's last good years. The first game we're going to start with is a first-person shooter published by Electronic Arts and developed by Argonaut Software. Argonaut Software, better known as the original developers of Star Fox for the Super Nintendo and the unreleased Star Fox 2. But those were the only 2 Star Fox games they worked on, I believe. N64 onwards, Star Fox was just Nintendo, but yeah. Argonaut. Alright, so if I hit this... Oh, yes, and the serial number is 2913, closing in on that 3000 number. Alright. And I hit this. We can start. This game has quite a cult following. Quite a lot of people love this game, despite it being a very late PS1 release. There it is, there's that pedigree. Argonaut, a real hit and miss developer. There we go. Alien Resurrection. Boom. There are people out there who absolutely adore this game. I never played it when it came out. I remember seeing ads for it though. Alien Resurrection, not a good movie. There are 2 major arguments among Aliens fans. One is, which is the better film, Alien or Aliens? And then the second argument is, which is the worst film, Alien 3 or Alien Resurrection? I fall on the sides of Alien is better than Aliens, and Alien Resurrection is worse than Alien 3. That's the faction I'm on. That's my personal standing. Alien Resurrection fucking sucks. It's a terrible movie. I'd watch Alien 3 any day before Alien Resurrection. Alien 3 had a vision, you know, there was a vision behind that film. Alien Resurrection was arguably a fan service movie. This was a film for Aliens fans who just wanted to see the xenomorph. We want lots of xenomorphs and we want lots of action. And it's like, oh fuck. I prefer Alien films as like tense, quiet, claustrophobic, you know, experiences, not like tons of action, tons of shouting, hundreds of xenomorphs. That's not what I'm into. That's lame. Alright. So yeah, this is a horror game more than an action game, which is it's very action packed. There's lots of shooting, but the game still bills itself as a horror game. Okay. So, we recommend you play this game in the dark. Reduce your... well, It's the middle of the day right now, so shit. TV brightness to its minimum setting. Now increase your TV brightness gradually until the left facehugger in the box is only just visible. So if I bring up the settings, and I lower the brightness, we're going to try playing this game its way, shall we? So lower the brightness and then until the left facehugger is only just visible. Yeah, there we go. You can just about make out the outline of the left facehugger now. Alright. Alright, game, we're going to play it your way. So, off. Why is that default to on? That seems terrible. This is apparently the loudest the game will go, so I could add some gain onto it. I'm looking at the green bar now, and it doesn't seem to be travelling very high, so if I go to filters, gain, let's add about 2 decibels. It's not too much, just 2 decibels for now. We'll change that if it gets too loud. Leave it on normal, crosshairs on, head motion off. I hate the head motion in this game, it's way too much, it's way too pronounced. New game.
USM Auriga, all systems nominal. Containment field at maximum.
Ooh. The controller's vibrating in time with the heartbeat. Okay. So this is a dual analog game. So modern shooter controls, which is kind of amazing. So left stick for strafing, walking forward and backwards, right stick for looking around. Now, that might just seem totally normal to you now, but this was, again, fucking revolutionary. 2000. Like, Halo did not invent modern shooter controls. Neither did Alien Resurrection. I actually wonder what the first console first-person shooter was that used dual analogs as like default. Because I know they were optional in Medal of Honor and GoldenEye 64. They were optional, that doesn't count. There has to be default controller setup. I wonder what the first game was. Because I don't think Alien Resurrection was the first. But I know it must have been one of the first. I'm going to look that up. Remember, we are playing this at the...
Please report to R&D dissection chambers. Breach in progress.
We're playing this at the recommended brightness level the game wants us to, so... Good frame rate so far. Ooh. That's not good. Yeah, Argonaut software is famous for making some really good games, a la Star Fox, but they've also made some real bad stuff as well. I'm pretty sure that Alien Resurrection falls on the side of good games in their history, though, which is good.
Tactical squad, please report to lower engineering deck.
There we go. So, Alright, so X button to crouch, and to stand back up again. There's no run in this game, I don't think. No. No run at all. R2 to use wall switches.
Clearance granted.
And basically any kind of wall-mounted interface you press R2 to use. Oh, frame rate. That guy's had a bad day. That's just a spinning fan. What's through here?
High voltage electrical discharges present in this sector.
Again, this game's kind of quiet. I'm hoping you can hear it. I've got everything maxed up, plus I've got an extra 2 decibels of gain. Alright, first gun, here we go. Pistol. The pistol is low damage, but it has infinite ammo. You shoot with R1. There we go, and you reload with R2. I wonder what it was. Yeah, R2 is reload. Oh! Walk straight into that. You can use whatever item you have on you at the time with the circle button. God, it's really dark. But again, we're playing this at the recommended brightness settings, so this is what the developers of the game believe we should play the game at. Oh, hey dude. I saw you. Alright. We've got a flashlight. Help illuminate dark areas for us. There we go. Oh. Well, we found our first xenomorph, but he died already. Okay. Certain boxes can be blown up. This game's got some really good sound design. There's a lot of like creepy like noises and people calling for help, and like weird like electrical like short noises. So these wall panels here, the ones that look like they've got a disc inside. Whoop. These things. These are save points. Sure, why not? Ah, 2 blocks required. I've only got 1 free block. Nuts. Oh well, doesn't matter. But yeah, that's where you'd save the game.
Will all non-essential personnel please report to lifeboats?
Hell was that? Well,
Lifeboats unavailable in this area. Please proceed to the engineering deck phase. Thank you for your cooperation.
you can cycle through your inventory items using triangle and square. We've only got 2 right now, so it doesn't really matter which one we press. There's ammo underneath that table. Wow, that seems a bit much. Ooh, another medip kit. Oh. Right, another key card. And I want to say there's another gun around here. If you missed the gun earlier in the level, there's like another one around here that you could pick up. Where is it? It's hidden behind one of these boxes, I think. Is it not here? I know it's here somewhere. I remember seeing it. Aha! There it is. But it's alright, we've already got a pistol, so... Whoa. It's really dark. The frame rate's getting a bit funky. Now we can get through this door.
Warehouse access granted.
So, before we get into combat, this game is compatible with another controller. This game is compatible... Oh shit, it's caught. It's caught. There we go. With the PlayStation mouse. And this game actually controls really well with the PlayStation mouse. I'm shocked. So what I'm going to do, if we leave the DualShock plugged into controller port 1, and then plug the mouse into controller port 2, can the game do this on the fly? That's the question. Now we should, in theory... Yep, we have mouse control. And then I can move the character with the D-pad or the analog stick on the left-hand side of the controller. So I'm dual wielding, basically. It changes the controls quite a bit though, so R1 becomes crouch, and I think it's crouch and cycle. So if I hold down R1 and then I press the right mouse button, we can cycle through our inventory weapons. It's not perfect though, as every time you cycle the character tries to crouch and get back up again. Fire guns is left mouse button, reload is R2, and pressing right mouse button on its own uses inventory items. So if I just go into control options, vibrate off, mouse speed all the way up, no acceleration, don't need it. There we go, that's better. That's approaching modern mouse sensitivity, that is. The game allows you to use either the left or right hand side of the controller for both movements, so both the left and right analog stick do the same thing. Headshots work. So when encountering dudes, you want to try and shoot them in the head. Fuck you. Oh, motherfucker. Okay, there are health first aid boxes around here somewhere. There's one. I think the flashlight in this game discharges too quickly. I think it should last twice as long as it lasts, because it lasts about, what, 20 seconds? It's just a little bit too short, I feel. Alright.
Passcard accepted. Access granted.
Right. Okay. Alright, first alien, here we come. Dickhead. And the door closes on him. That's great. Go down here first. Another medikit. Ah, here we go.
Pressure released.
This is a really, like, impressive looking PlayStation game. Like, developers were capable of getting really amazing, like, performance out of this hardware by the end. Oh shit. Where the fuck? Are you shitting me? That stupid motherfucker. Okay. New weapon, shotgun. Sweet. I believe we can cycle between guns with... Oh god, how do we do this? Is it... Yes. Hold down L2 and then press right mouse button. So it's L1 to switch items, L2 to switch weapons. We'll save the shotgun for now, we don't need it. We've got mediums, well. Fuck you, buddy. Got bigger fish to fry right now than just chasing survivors. Who's that dude? the shotgun out.
Security seal enabled. Please insert passcard.
Did that door just open? Motherfucker! Suck it. Dickhead xenomorphs. Ugh.
Passcard accepted. Access granted.
There we go. I think this is the end of the level. No, not this one. This one. Cal. Isn't that the female android, I want to say? Yeah, I think there's like a female android in this movie. Alright, end of level 1. And now we're playing as Cal. So you play as multiple different characters in this game, which is kind of neat. Can't save the game. Some kind of fighting going on outside. Cal has a motion sensor you see in the bottom left corner there, so any xenomorphs nearby will show up on the motion sensor. It's pretty short range though, it's like as soon as they show up on the motion sensor they're already on top of you. Huh. That's a shotgun. That's a shotgun. Neat. So we start off with a shotgun immediately, which is handy. Much more effective than the pistol. Oh, they're coming through the door. Shit. Well, here we are, I guess. I can see why this game is such a cult, like, classic. Why people love it so much. It's because it looks pretty good. It's got great sound design. Oh. And it's got mouse control. It controls well. It's got modern controls. Where the fuck is the way out? Ah, this way. Again, this game is very quiet, so, and I've turned up the volume with some gain, so I'm hoping you can hear shit, it is pitch black in here. We've got some laser energy. New weapon coming soon. Can't go through there. These two dudes are dead. Why don't we play it for a couple more minutes? I'm wondering if there's like stuff inside these boxes, but I'm not sure how to open them because there's no explosive crates nearby. I'm assuming you'll end up getting weapons that can destroy those, but I really don't want to risk using my shotgun on them, because if they don't blow up, or if they don't have anything inside them, if they do blow up, that's a waste of precious shotgun ammunition. Again, this game has great atmosphere. Jesus, fuck me! That motherfucker was waiting behind the corner for me. What a dickhead. Oh my god. That's my only med kit, so shit. Got electrical faults. Climbing ladders is a bit finicky, but that's a small... There's stuff down here.
Generator shut down. Power rerouted.
That's probably fixed the dickhead. There we go. This game has a lot of monster closets, if you know what that means. They just tend to spawn monsters in places where they wouldn't be, you know, or like directly behind you sometimes. Fucking ladders. Motherfucker. Whoop. Let's look up here. What's up here? Maybe a medikit, maybe some ammo. I'm getting low on shotgun ammo. These ladders are a bit of a finicky mess. We've got some more of this laser energy. That's good. For that gun, eventually when you find it. You take large amounts of fall damage in this game, so you are, despite the short distance, that will hurt you. In fact, I think it just did hurt me, so yeah, use ladders whenever you can. Nothing in this corner.
Secondary engine overheating.
Okay. Whoop. Takes between 2 and 3 shells to kill an enemy. Unless, of course, they're like at point blank range, then I guess if you're lucky you get them straight in the head, you can just get them with a single blast. Another save point, but we can't use that.
Pressure reaching danger levels. Caution is advised in the engineering section. Your attention, please. Security breach, MedLab 15. Fuel delivery system malfunction.
Fuck that guy.
Primary engine core.
I think that's enough Alien Resurrection. It's a cool game. I can see why people really, really loved it. It's very impressive. Technically, it's creepy as fuck. It even got me once back there. Cool game. Oh, get in. There we go. Alright. Next game. This next game is a little bit strange. It doesn't really fit into any major genre. Well, I guess if you had to force it into a genre, you would call it, I guess, a minigame collection. But it's, you know, it's difficult to categorize. It's very weird though. But again, it's another cult classic. Didn't sell very well, but the people who did buy it loved it. I believe this was a late... I believe it came out in Japan in like 98 or something, and then didn't make it to the rest of the world until 2000, so... I think that's the case. I might be wrong. This game is Incredible Crisis.
Welcome to Incredible Crisis.
So yeah, the original copyright is 1999. Okay, so that's good. Developed by Polygon Magic. I don't know what else they developed. This is, as far as I know, the only game I know of that they made. This is a really weird game. Look at the dog. If I set vibration to on. That's cute. Cute little animations for the dog. I love the vibrating dog. That's so silly. Alright, new game. This game is kind of a long intro. The music's done by a ska band. Yeah, the Tokyo Ska Paradise Orchestra. So it's all ska music. It's pretty great. Is that an Independence Day reference? Oh my god. Your reason for living is just to get older? Alright, so the game follows the entire family. I believe the first chapter is the husband, and then each chapter follows a different family member. On this day where everything that could go wrong does go wrong, regardless of how ridiculous it is. Alright, first mini game. This is mini game, rhythm game. It's not that difficult. The timing's a bit tough, but it's perfectly doable. It's certainly not as... The timing certainly isn't nearly as hard as, say, like a Parappa the Rapper. Yeah, this game cannot be paused, so once you start playing, you gotta keep going. Alright, here we go. Oh. Okay, doing good. Hammer the button, oh god! Oh god, get there! Oh. And that's that. That's the end of the minigame. Bowling Inferno. Okay, this is actually a little bit more tricky. Alright, avoid the iron ball. If the distance meter turns red, run with X. Make sure you have enough energy drink. Okay. When running, use up and down directional buttons to avoid obstacles. Again, no pausing. Alright. This is a bit more tricky. I've got to be on my shit for this, so I'm not going to talk. At least talk not that much. Okay. The trick is to space out your button presses so you're not expending too much energy. Oh shit. Oh shit. Let's try that again. I've got to pay attention. Again, the trick's not to hit the button too quickly, but to kind of just hit it at a set rate. Okay, that's it. Done. Super quick. And then bam, we're on to the next game already. Oh, here comes the scar. Alright. Break it with X. Stop before the counter hits 0. Use directional buttons to avoid falling objects. Blue meter indicates braking power. Oh shit. Oh god! Hit the damn button. Dodge. Okay. Oh god. That's alright, we stopped. That's not too difficult. That's pretty easy. A lot of screaming in this game. Oh my goodness. Alright, fix the sound problem. Here we go. Don't need to use gain anymore. Nerd on a whir, on a whip, on a whirl, on a merv. I don't know what that says. Oh, on a wire. Okay. Nerd on a wire. Alright. Press and hold X button to move towards the green zone. If you lose balance, recover with directional buttons. Pole will snap when time is up. Oh shit. Okay, you gotta oh Jesus! Okay. Oh shit. Okay. So every time you get a successful stop, the safety area gets smaller. Shit. It's difficult, really difficult to time. Oh my goodness. So... Oh, no, left, right, left, right. Just go. Oh. You can see the statue starting to break apart. Yeah. This game is bizarre. It's so bizarre, but I love it. Alright. Yeah. You get a 1-up for every A you get. I believe maximum rating is S. I love the ska. I love the fact that this game has ska music as well. It's just perfect. X for yes, circle for no. 10 correct answers are needed to clear the stage. 2 wrong answers will trigger an electric shock. I don't know if that's proper medical, like... Is the currency of Japan yen? Yes. Did Nightingale take an active role during the Crimean War? What? Who the fuck? Did an active role during World War II? No, because it would have been about 100 years later. Or 50 years later. Team, yes. 5 people on a basketball team. Are you reindeer pulling Santa's sleigh, all female? No. Is 1 kilogram a million milligrams? Yes. Halfway there. Is 129 times 9 equals... yes? No, man, that's a difficult sum to do on the fly. Times 4, 900... What? I guessed that. Mathematics is not my great strength. 2 times... I'm going to say yes. No. Shit. Is 2... Fuck me! No. Stop asking maths questions. Fuck me! Okay. Say no. Is... Excuse me! 3,000 times 2... 6... I didn't even get to read the entire number. Is 1 plus 1 plus 2? Yes. Okay, now the game's just taking the piss. Times... I don't know, no? Yes. No. What kind of fucking question is that? Too many maths questions. Okay. No, it's not. Does 1 plus 1.5 equals 2? Oh wait, what? 1 by 1? What was the fuck was that? Yes. Again, they don't give you enough time to even read the fucking question, and you can't pause. Even a number? No. Yes, it is. It is an even number. It's 1 centimetre, 10 millimetres. Yes. Wait, yeah, a centimetre is 10 millimetres. What are you talking about? People on the team, no. That's cool. Yes, okay. These less maths questions this time. 1 or 2. No. For answering the question. Taro, they're heavier than Hanaka. Pierce is heavier than Taro. Tanaka is heavier than the oldest person. Pierce was born before Taro. What? Is Pierre the youngest? Shit. Yes. No. Okay. There seems to only be a very limited selection of questions for that minigame, so after a while you can just memorise the answers. Okay. Avoid stuff. Don't hit stuff. Alright. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh fuck! Just good to remember there are 5 different positions. Yeah, just get to a point where you're just hitting stuff all the time and you lose control and you hit something else and it's just no, stop like this. I can't stop. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, there's a certain amount of memorization to this. Okay. Shit. Again, I had no control. You hit something and then you end up just chain reaction, running into something else. And that motherfucker. Gonna be okay. Oh shit. Okay. Harder than it looks. You hit a lot of stuff, but they give you plenty of health. That's the woman from work. You're a married man, Teneo. What are you doing? Oh, this is the massage mini game. This is weird. Love, fireworks, and Ferris wheel. Okay, this one is weird. So she gives you directions. Yeah, find the pressure points. The lady needs a back massage. She will guide you. Find the points with X. So every time you press the X button, she will say, okay, a little bit higher, a little bit lower, a little bit further to the left, a little bit further to the right, and then you try and dial it in with the D-pad.
Further right. Further up. Further right. Further up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, a little right. Oh, a little right. Oh, a little. Oh, a little. Oh, a little. Oh, a little. Oh, a little bit right. A little bit up. A little bit right. A little bit up. A little bit right, a little bit right. Oh, just a tiny bit right. Oh, just a tiny bit. Oh, just a tiny bit. There.
Okay. Bizarre.
A little left. Oh, a little left. Oh, a little left. A little bit left. A little bit down. Oh, just a tiny bit. Oh, just a tiny. Oh, just a tiny bit. Oh, just a tiny. There.
Okay.
A little up. Oh, a little left. Oh, a little up. A little bit left. A little bit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, just a tiny bit. Oh, just a tiny bit. Oh, just a tiny bit. There.
Okay, go.
Oh, yes. You're the best.
This game is subtle. Very, very subtle. That's a ridiculous game. That's not nice. We'll do one more mini game and then we'll call it for this game. We'll move on. B, C, C. That's okay. You know, actually no, we'll call that Incredible Crisis. This is a bizarre but cool game that not enough people played. This is great. Alright. Incredible Crisis. Alright, for the third and final game of the video, I'm going to have to break out the PS3 because the last game is a downloadable. Once again, because getting hold of a physical copy these days would be extortionate. So I'm not paying those kinds of prices for a single PlayStation game. So we're going to try the PSN version instead. Alright, give me 5 minutes and we'll be back. And okay, we have returned. We're back on the PlayStation 3. And the final game, the ultimate game for our ultimate episode of 2000 will be Vagrant Story. I've noticed this is actually using a proper European ISO of the game, which is amazing to me because most versions of the PlayStation 1 games on PSN are using American ISOs. But no, this is a straight up European copyrighted version of the game they're using. Shocking. So Vagrant Story is a JRPG from Squaresoft, the creators of Final Fantasy. It is a cool game. It is not a Final Fantasy game. It has nothing to do with Final Fantasy. But at some point, Square decided, yo, what if we were just to incorporate the Vagrant story universe into the wider Final Fantasy mythos? So eventually, Vagrant Story just became another Final Fantasy game, which is a shame, because this was the first game set in the world of Ivalice, I believe. There are lots of games set in this universe, and none of them have anything to do with each other story-wise. So the original game, Vagrant Story, was the first Ivalice game, and then eventually they came back to it in Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, I believe, for the GBA. And then Final Fantasy 12 is an Ivalice game. And then Final Fantasy 12 Reverent Wings, which was a DS game, I believe. We'll skip that. I think that's just the same cutscene as the starting cutscene to the game. So let's get back to the menu. Start a new game. The game's got kind of a long intro, so we'll see how long it takes. I've noticed the PlayStation 3, PlayStation 1 games do not look as sharp on the PlayStation 3 as they do on the PS2 through a component cable. It's kind of shocking to me. Like, a lot of the edges seem very dull to me on the PS3. There's a softness to the edges that isn't there on the PS2. And I'm using the same cable. Both PS2 and PS3 are connecting via component cable, so... Oh, he's dead. So the cutscenes in this game are extremely cinematic. Like, incredibly cinematic. And for a low-res PS1 game, the developers are doing incredible things with, like, cinematography and lighting. Like, look at the little edge of lighting around the edges of these guys facing the window. So this game starts off with I believe it's a military coup. The royal family is being, power of the country is being ousted from the current ruling government by the military. I think it's a real dense story, this game. Like, I've watched this intro like 3 or 4 times and I'm still having trouble keeping track of the story. So this dude is working for a faction of the military that is trying to wrest control of the country from the current government, I think. There's some kind of coup going on. Oh, no. This guy is pro-government. Okay, so he's... Alright, he's loyalist. He's not... Alright. I think he's... Again, it's tough trying to keep track of this story. I think Sydney is a member of the aristocracy who is leading the uprising, or is leading the coup, I think, or helping to lead the coup. And again, this game is just... You can really tell at this point developers are squeezing every last ounce of ability out of the PlayStation 1 hardware. This game looks amazing on like a cinematography level. Like, the textures are what they are, you know, and the resolution is what it is, but they're doing amazing things with the meager resources of the PlayStation 1 at this point. This is a very long intro. You have been warned. Are his arse cheeks on show? I think they are. I think he has like cuts in the back of his like underpants to show off his arse cheeks. That's weird. Again, I love the lighting, the little strip of lighting around the edge of a character to help, like, define them from the background. I don't think this was the last Square game. I think, yeah, this game got released before Final Fantasy IX. I think Final Fantasy IX was the final game from Square for the PlayStation 1. And again, despite the low detail of the textures and the character models, like, characters speak, their mouths move, their eyes blink. It's amazing how much detail is actually in these really blocky looking models. I'm just impressed. Okay, combat. Here we go. This is part of the intro. So, combat is... It's weird. So, when in battle mode, you press the circle button to enter attack mode, right? And that green circle around your character is your range. Is how far you can attack. So this guy's just entered into our range of attack, so we can target whatever parts of his body are in that area. So right now he's just lent his head just inside the circle, so we can attack his head. And this is a game that uses Japanese style button placement, so it's another one of those games where circle is accept and X is cancel. You've got to keep track of that in your head. Let's see. Head HP 56, 88% chance of hitting it. And then you've got target stats at the bottom. Single target, EGD, PHY, human. I do not know what EGD and PHY stand for. This is a complicated fucking game. Fuck him. Head again. You can target different body parts like heads and legs. We're not at a part of the game though where that actually means anything. This is pretty much just very basic. Hack them until they're dead. But at a certain point in battles, you will be required to attack certain body parts for certain reasons, whether to, you know, to stun them, disarm them, stuff like that. Yep, his arse cheeks are on show. That's weird. Was there not enough material to complete your shorts, or like, is that like a fashion thing? Is it fashionable to show off your arse cheeks in this universe? It might be. Again, loving the little strip of light on the edge of the character models. It looks so good. That guy's got weird looking arms. That guy... Oh no, he's not wearing a dress. For a second there I thought he was wearing a dress. Again, we're still in the intro here. Yeah, it looks like he's got like robot arms or something, or like mechanical arms. I really like the localization in this game. They seem to be trying their best to like add like an old English vibe to the language in this game. It's not just a straight translation from Japanese to English. They're trying to add some flavour to the dialogue. I like that a lot. They even spell fairy in the old-fashioned way. Yeah, they're definitely going for like a vibe in the dialogue of this game. Ow. Again, yeah, spelling fairy the old-fashioned way. Fairy. You've been shot in the eye. That's no good. Also, his trousers are really low. Like, my goodness, practically seeing the oh, shit. Alright, there we go. So, in for his legs, in for his body. Head HP 17. 100% chance of hitting. So we'll do more damage if we hit the body. Let's try hitting the body. Backed off, so we can't hit his body anymore, so we can still hit his head though. Honestly, he didn't do that much damage, did he? Hironobu Sakaguchi worked on this game. That's cool. So it might not be a Final Fantasy game, but it's got some long-time Final Fantasy talent behind it. I mean, technically it's not a Final Fantasy game, but again, since this universe has been used in multiple Final Fantasy games since, it's... yeah... Again, they're doing great things with the cinematography in this. Still got those arse cheeks on show. Late title card. Alright, now we actually get to start playing the game. It's a good intro. Okay, so we are in this little underground area. We can rotate the camera with L1 and R1. So what we're doing, we're giving chase to that Sydney character, the one who we shot through the heart with a bolt but somehow survived. And so we're chasing him right now. So you can see in the bottom right there a little 3D map of the room we're in. The white dot you can see on the map represents the location of doors that we can go through. Glowing blue circles are save points. Just like the other PlayStation 1 Final Fantasy games, you can, well, other PlayStation 1 Square RPGs, these save points are the only location in which you can save. Pressing the triangle button enters your in-game menu. You can access your inventory. Hang on. Again, circle, right. Overall map. Again, we've only located 2 rooms at the moment, so... Okay. You can enter and exit battle mode by pressing the circle button. Or well, you can... by pressing the X button to exit battle mode, rather. Jump is square. Jump is good for platforming. You open chests with cross or X. So we currently have Virabulb. Take everything. Again, this game is analog stick compatible. So, and by pressing start, you can enter first person mode, which allows you to get a good close-up look of at the environments. Alright, let's go. Let's get cracking. Shit. Fucking bats. Nothing? Okay. To climb high walls, you have to exit battle mode. So you need both your hands free. So you can grab hold of ledges. So, grimoire is the basically the word that means magic spell. So instead of referring to them as magic spells, they're called grimoires in this game. Buggered if I know. Oh, okay. Yeah, camera's just pointing at a weird spot there. chamomile sigil. I think down here. Yep. So there are traps in this game. So certain parts of the map will have certain tiles on the floor. If you step on them, you will activate spells that can affect you. Some of them are harmful, some of them are beneficial. We found a beneficial one. This one heals you. And it will heal you every time you step on it. That's super useful to keep track of those. But also should be careful because there are dangerous ones as well. What is it? Oh my god, it's a moving panel. It makes sense, right? I mean, a floating platform in a video game is just like super common. You see them all the time in video games. Just, oh, how do we get from A to B? Well, here's this moving floating platform. We'll just use that, right? They're super common, especially in platformers. But imagine if you saw something like that in real life. That'd be fucked up. Just here's this just giant, like, slab of rock that's just floating and moving by itself. That'd be horrifying. Also, I love the style of the text in this game. It's like a slightly rough, handwritten look to it. And they spell magic the old-fashioned way as well. CK. That was disconcerting. Fuck him up. Oh, fuck, he's got a shield. Fuck his head. Stab his head. Fuck you. Multiple targets. We'll try and finish this left guy off. Oh, fuck. Try again. Is he dead yet? Okay, there he goes. I'm not sure if this game uses terrain to great effect in the combat. Again, 77% chance of hitting the head, 100% chance of hitting the body. But again, lower damage. Let's aim for the body. So I'm not sure of like elevation effects how hard or what your hit chance is. Man, this guy's just falling asleep on us. Alright, he's dead. Let's... Where did we come from? We came from here, didn't we? Let's run back and heal. We've got that free healing panel. Yep. Alright. What's in here? What goodies wait for us? Check the container. Ooh, okay. Yeah, some treasure chests are booby-trapped, so... Container. Okay, now also, yeah, there's... This game has a item storage system similar to Resident Evil, so the character can only hold on to so many items at once. So, remove container, remove weapons. So there's nothing in the container right now. Okay. Items. Okay, equip. Shield. Buckler. There we go. Fandango, his current sword. We can swap it for... an axe, but the axe seems to be worse in every way. So yeah. It's the axe. With this Fandango we do more damage against human enemies, more damage against dragons. We have better agility and better overall attack strength, so we'll keep the Fandango. Blades, equip scimitar, hand axe, wooden grip. Got our buckler, that'll help give us some more defense. There we go. Onwards. Oh, fuck. Again, just out of range. Oh, wolf. Okay. Any items over here we should check for just in case? No? Okay. I've never been able to get that far in this game. I've only ever been able to get like a little bit further, like past this starting area. So my experience with this game is not super. I want to play more of it. It looks great. But at some point it just gets really complicated. I've never been one for like super complicated RPGs. Uh-oh. What is up with that dude? Clearly he's... Okay, here we go. His right arm. Fuck his right arm up. Critical hit. Okay, he's dead. So... Where's the other dude? Oh, he's there. So, if we destroy one of these boxes... we can pick up boxes using the X button. Ha! Suck it. Alright, here we go. He's trapped. He's got a bow, but that's all he's got. What now, motherfucker? Ow. Piece of shit. Again, not a huge amount of strategy in the combat this early in the game, but eventually you will... there is more to the limb targeting system. Fuck you, bats. Oh, shit. Goddamn bats. This camera. That doesn't work. How about this? Can we make this jump? Yes, we can. All right. What's in this room? Uh-oh. Critical hit. Nice. Jesus Christ, some motherfucker just slammed on the brakes outside. That was loud. Don't know if that came across in the microphone. Okay, so what was the reason of coming in here? Ah, the chest. That's the reason. Ooh, Seventh Heaven, reinforced glove, and more healing items. Get all. Okay. Let's have a quick look. Items. Equip. Could try using the ranged weapon, shall we? So again, yeah, the Seventh Heaven is about... Oh, that's neat. My sword has better stats than it had before. The human effectiveness has gone up from +2 to +4. I wonder if this game's weapon system... I think maybe the weapons get better the more you use them? That would be interesting. It's a two-handed weapon. So I can lose the buckler. Okay, that's fine. Can't have the buckler. Right arm. Reinforced glove. Left arm. Leather glove. Head. Nothing. Body. That's everything I've got, I think. I think it's the... that'd be interesting if the weapons like level up individually, like they get better the more you use them. That's interesting. I like the idea of that. Let's have a quick look around this room. Yep, this is a room alright. Where's the door? There's the door. Let's go. Alright, yes. Alright. So... get up there. We grab this box. Shove it there. Get the camera in a better position. Yep, like that. That's how we do it. Motherfucker. I think we needed that box. Uh-oh. If we leave the room and come back, those boxes will respawn. Yeah. But the enemies will not. Maybe we need to destroy one of them then. Okay. Can this be moved? Or is this boulder here purely to make sure that we can get out if we need to? Okay. Guessing that rock is there just to make sure we don't get stuck. That switch maybe. Oh, that's the main name of the character. The character's called Ashley. Okay. Again, wearing those arseless chaps you've got on there. What is this, Majora's Mask? Why is there this giant green field with a single tree in the middle? Oh, it's you. Creepy, ghostly boy. Fuck that bat. Fuck that bat. I'm not 100% sure what the risk meter is. You see up in the top left there, there's risk. I don't know what that's about. Not sure. Okay. It's a good thing somebody left all these empty wooden boxes around. Thought maybe... Nope, no more spell. Squares. Okay, save. This looks like a potential encounter. Cure potion, cure bulb. Take all. Okay. Data. Save. Overwrite my old save. It's just a test save, just when I played it yesterday to try and make sure I could remember how the hell to do stuff. There we go. Oh, no, get out, get out, get out. Okay. Let's do it. What lies beyond yonder portal? That's not good. That's not good at all. Again, great framing. Excellent framing. Minotaur. We've got a Minotaur. Oh, Jesus. Oh, he's just outside range. Are you shitting me? Come on. Okay, there we go. Fuck. Ow. Item. Poison cures numbness. Shit, are you shitting me? Use another one of those. I forget how much HP this guy has. Doing okay damage. Uh-oh. Victory. 3% of the map completed. Normal agent. Oh, here we go. Pull the lever. Okay. Okay. Oh, what can I take? Grimoire Goublet. Heal spell. Degenerate. Temporarily decreases target strength. Unseals a door in the wine cellar. Ooh. Nice. I think that is enough of Vagrant story. soul is mine. Again, long cutscenes. I think, yeah, we'll watch the end of this cutscene and then we'll call it. That kid's face is super derpy. Yikes, that's fucked up. That's not what happened at all. Ashley Riot. Vagrant story, you're playing it right now. What are you talking about? Guy's got some serious juju. Alright, I think that is enough of... Oh my god, this cutscene keeps going. It keeps going. It just keeps going. I love the style of this game. This game has, again, this is developers doing amazing things with the meager resources of the PlayStation 1. Very impressive. That is the end of the video. There we go. We have finished with the year 2000. Next time will be our final year, 2001. I've got a nice little stack of games for the 2001 here, about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's say about 4 or 5 videos for 2001. Should be alright. Thank you for watching. I hope you are still enjoying these. Some of them can get a bit long, I know. And I shall see you next time. Goodbye.